Hi everyone, welcome back to DataViz Canvas. If you have been following my Tableau API series, you are in for another powerful trick today. In the last two episodes, I walked through how to set up Postman for Tableau APIs and authenticate using a personal access token, and also to interact with both workbooks and data sources using REST APIs. If you haven't watched those yet, I highly recommend starting there, and the links are in the description below. And today we are going to level up. We will be learning how to refresh published data sources as well as workbooks that have embedded data sources all through Postman. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. You might be wondering why trigger data refreshes programmatically. Well, imagine a case where you are orchestrating a data pipeline and you want Tableau to reflect the latest data right after your ETL job finishes. No manual clicks, just seamless automation. Using Tableau REST API, we can do that exactly. So first of all, let's authenticate using pet token, admin pet token. And I have already set up the environment, so if you haven't seen my previous tutorial, I highly recommend you to check it out and see how we can set up Postman to connect to Tableau APIs. So in this case, we will simply go to sign in as an admin pet, and I've already set up the base path, pet token name, pet token secret, content URL, everything is defined in the parameters. So all I need to do is simply send this request. Once I do that, you will see here 200 OK, which means the request is successful. So we are now connected to our Tableau Cloud server. So when we go to our Tableau Cloud, you can see there are a lot of different workbooks and data sources. And for today's tutorial, we'll be refreshing Order Sample Superstore API data source. Also, Sales Embedded Data Source, which is a workbook where we have embedded the Excel data source within this workbook. So let's first look at this data source, published data source, which is an Excel data source, and I have saved it on my Google Drive. And you have to make sure if you are using any data source, the credentials are embedded for authentication purposes. And you can see here this data source was last refreshed at 9:54 a.m. on 18th May. We are going to refresh it programmatically using Postman. But for that, we need to have a data source ID. So either you can get the data source ID by clicking here, and you can see here, this is the data source ID, which ends with 394D3. But instead of using this data source directly from the data cloud, we will go to Postman and we will try to find the same data source ID. So for that, we will go to data sources section, and here we will say query data sources. We will click on that. And you will see here the endpoint is basically the base path, site ID, and the data sources. So it will give us all the data sources which are on this site. So I will simply click on send, and you will see all the data sources are appearing here. And we are interested in Order Sample Superstore API data source. And you can see here the ID is this one, 94D3. And it's the same one which we looked here, 94D3 ending, all right? Now let's go back to Postman, and I need this data source ID to pass as a variable to my next command. So I will select this data source ID, I will right click, set as a variable, and I will find the data source ID variable and I will assign it to it. Now that we have assigned the data source ID to a variable, we will now go to update data source now post command, where we are simply saying that data source ID we want to refresh it. And we have already passed the data source ID value here. Now we simply send that command and it is accepted, and you can see the request has been received, but it's not been acted upon yet. And you can see here the job ID is this one, 23F64. So this job has been created in our data cloud site. So let's go to the jobs. And you can see it's in progress, and you can see the ID by clicking on this ID, and you can see the job ID 23F64 which is exactly same what we saw it here. So that's the job ID which is created to refresh the published data source extract. Now let's refresh this page again and see if that job is completed. And here you can see it is completed at 10:18 a.m. Now let's go back to our data cloud, data sources, and this is our data sources. When we click on that, and you can see here it is refreshed at 10:19 a.m. and all we did was used Postman to refresh that extract automatically. Now let's look at another use case where we want to refresh this workbook with embedded data source. And you can see here it was last refreshed at 9:59 a.m. So as we looked for the data source ID in the previous example, we need to do the same thing for this workbook. So how we can do that? We will go to Postman, and in this case we will look for the workbook section, workbooks and views. And here I would like to query all the workbooks on this side. So I will click on that, and I will click on the send connection request, and you will see all the workbooks are created here. Now I need to find the workbook which I was looking for to refresh the extract. So here is the workbook sales embedded data source. And you can get the workbook ID here. And same way we will select the workbook ID, and I will then assign this to a variable. And I will look for workbook ID and assign it there. So now that we have the workbook ID which we need to refresh, we will go to update workbook now. And here that workbook ID is already passed. And we are going to refresh this workbook ID by simply clicking send request. And you will see the job ID is created, which is 8P2EO. And let's go to our cloud side and see. And you can see here the same job ID is created. Now let's give a couple of seconds for it to complete. Now let's try to refresh the page again. And we will see it's still in progress. Let's give a couple of more seconds for this job to complete. Now let's try to refresh the page again. And we will see the job is completed at 10:21 a.m. Now if we go back to the workbook, and you can see the workbook is last extracted at 10:22 a.m. That's how we can programmatically refresh that published data source as well as the workbook with embedded data source connection. I hope you guys like this session, and if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a message in the section below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.